Have you ever wondered if there's a small fortune sitting right in your change jar? Maybe tucked away in an old coin purse or lying forgotten at the bottom of a drawer? Well, today we're talking about a coin that could surprise you, the 1995 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny. It may look like an ordinary 1-cent coin, but for some collectors it holds more value than you might think. In this video we're going to explore everything you need to know about this fascinating coin. From its history and design to the rare errors that make some of them worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you enjoy coin collecting or just want to know if you have a rare penny hiding in plain sight, this is the video for you. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It replaced the Indian head cent, and it was the first U.S. coin to feature the image of a real person. The design has seen some changes over the years, but Lincoln has remained a staple on the 1-cent coin ever since. By 1995, the U.S. Mint was still producing the familiar Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which had been in use since 1959. This was just a few years before the penny would undergo a design change in 2009 to celebrate Lincoln's bicentennial. While the 1995 penny may seem like just another modern coin, it's actually one that catches the eye of collectors, especially when it has no mint mark. Now, let's talk about how you can identify a genuine 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny. First, check the front of the coin, the obverse. You'll see President Abraham Lincoln facing right. Just below the year, which should read 1995, look carefully for a small letter. If there is no letter under the year, that means it was minted in Philadelphia. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint typically have no mint mark. The reverse side of the coin should feature the Lincoln Memorial along with the words United States of America and E Pluribus Unum. Hold the coin under good light and inspect it closely. Look for signs of authenticity, crisp details, correct fonts, and consistent coloration. Counterfeit pennies are uncommon but not impossible. If the coin feels too light or too heavy or the surface looks strange, it's best to have it evaluated by a coin expert. Here are the essential facts about the 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny. Weight, 2.5 grams diameter. 19 millimeters material, 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Mint location, Philadelphia. Design, Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, Lincoln Memorial on the reverse edge. Plain designer, Victor David Brenner. Now, most of these coins are only worth face value. But there's a catch. A few special versions of this coin contain a rare doubling error that makes them incredibly valuable. In 1995, a small number of pennies from the Philadelphia Mint were struck with a doubling error known as double die obverse. This means that when the coin was struck, the design was imprinted twice, slightly offset. The result is noticeable doubling, especially in the words Liberty and In God We Trust. This kind of error is highly sought after by collectors and significantly increases the coin's value. Not all 1995 pennies have this error, but those that do are referred to as the 1995 double die Lincoln cent. If you have one of these, you could be holding onto something far more valuable than a single cent. Let's break down the current market value of this coin, depending on its condition. Regular 1995 no mint mark penny, worn or heavily circulated. Worth 1 cent circulated but in good condition. 5 to 15 cents uncirculated, 50 cents to $21,995. Double die penny, circulated, $20 to $1.50 uncirculated, $100 to $300 certified mint state 65 and above, $500 to $1,200 or more. These values depend on demand, grading, and rarity. Certified coins that have been graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC always fetch a higher price. Here are a few real-world examples of what these coins have sold for in 2019. A 1995 double die penny graded MS 67 sold at auction $4 $265. Another example from 2021 showed a coin in MS 66 condition selling $4 $750. Even lightly circulated double die examples have sold for over $50 online, especially when accompanied by clear photos showing the doubling. These aren't just flukes. Collectors are always on the lookout for these coins. So what does all this mean for you? It means that a simple coin, one you might have dismissed as ordinary, could be worth far more than 1 cent. Whether you're a longtime coin collector or just someone who enjoys a good treasure hunt, it's worth taking a closer look at your pocket change. That 1995 Lincoln penny with no mint mark might just be the key to a hidden fortune, and remember, if you see doubling on the letters, especially on Liberty and In God We Trust, you might be looking at a rare and valuable coin. Before you toss that penny in a jar, take a closer look. You never know what you might find. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare pennies, valuable coins, and coin collecting tips, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every week to help you discover the hidden treasures in your everyday life. And don't forget, go check your change. Your next big find might be right in your pocket. Thanks for watching and happy collecting.